Hello, citizens of the internet! Another month has come to an end, so it's time for me to talk about my November favorites. I still cannot believe there's only 1 month left of 2015. What? So my first favorite would have actually been my hair color, but I just realized, looking in the viewfinder, that this is not the actual color. It doesn't show on camera the real deal. It's like a darker pink, like a raspberry shade, so I'll insert a few pictures. Next up, it's this glittery blue nail polish. I have it on right now. But of course, after I painted them with generous coats. Clothing-wise, first of all, this beanie that says Snow Lover with this cute pom-pom. Of course I love snow, and I cannot wait for it to show up. Hurry up! It's almost Christmas. Since the colder season is already here, a thing that keeps me warm is actually a jumper with a high neck. This one is from Cotton. It's spelled K-O-T-O-N. It's like a Turkish brand, I think. I love this type of jumpers. They're so comfy. So I got this one in like a navy blue. Also this one. Is this like a cobalt blue? I also love it because it's checkered, if you can tell. I'm aware that I look like a granny wearing this. And glasses. But I don't give a shiz. They're just too comfortable. But my most favorite jumper is actually this one, because it has these little pockets and because it has freaking owls on its elbows. What? Like, look how adorable. Next up is this suede fringe vest. It looks like this. And this dress with like a 70s hippie vibe to it. I don't know why when I first saw this, it reminded me of something that Sammy from the Beauty Crush would wear. Also, this pleather skirt, which looks freaking wrinkly right now. I'm sorry. I think I bought it like 3 years ago, but I wore the crap out of it during the month of November. I liked to style this skirt with girly shirts so it will balance the look. This huge hoodie. It's like a hoodie dress or something. I don't know how to describe it. I also bought it 3 years ago. And if you know me, you know that when the colder season kicks in, I forget about the smallest amount of fashion sense I have, and I just wear hoodies and comfortable clothes or manlier clothes. I just don't care about getting all dressed up and stuff. And this was like a savior. I even wore this at work with a pair of leggings. This pair of cat ears. I bought them for an event, and the event I'm talking about is Nijicon. It's like a cosplayers convention, but I went there to represent the K-pop corner. Well, not by myself. No, stop. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you hear hammering. So because it was a convention where almost everyone went dressed up as something, I wanted to dress up as a black cat. I already owned a pair of cat ears, but they were like metallic ones with pearls on the ears. But when I saw these, I said, I have to have them, because in this way I would actually be a black cat from head to toe. Of course I couldn't leave the event without buying stuff from there. I was actually interested in like plushies and stuff, but when I saw how expensive they were, I was like, nah mate, nope. So instead I ended up with this cute badge with Pikachu's face. Isn't he adorable? I bought this ironically. I just had to have it, don't you think? Also, I had to buy this because my first ever love, Sasuke. This one with, of course, Haru-chan. And after I saw this, I also noticed this one, and I had to have it, of course. It's Kaori from Your Lie in April. Also, this cute, adorable magnet with the chibi version of Kaneki as a ghoul. And these 3 cards with Kaneki. I don't even know what I'm going to do with them, they just look fabulous. My favorite one out of those 3 is actually this one. Because I know you're going to throw rocks at me, but to me, Kaneki, before he was a ghoul, reminds me so much of my Cookie. I know, I'm completely and utterly insane. I'm a lost case. I know. But I'm not even sorry, okay? This drinking cup that resembles a mason jar. I've seen so many people rave about them, like bloggers, vloggers, random people. And I felt blessed when I actually found them in my country. Of course it's not original, but who cares? It's adorable and cute, and I'll leave it down so I won't break it. This adorable Christmas decoration. Like, look! It's an adorable owl! My god. Will I ever end up not liking owls? This lion hot chocolate. What? Oh my god, you have to taste it if you can find it in your country. It says unique taste of chocolate and caramel. It definitely doesn't taste like normal chocolate, like you can actually feel the caramel inside. It's amazing. I think Phil would actually love this because we know his favorite cereals are Lion, so he should try this. Haha! Here I am pretending I'm Phil's friend and knowing what he likes. Jesus Christ. Book-wise, I've read this one called I'll Be Right There. It's by a Korean author named Kyung Sok-shin. The action takes place in the 80s when they had those student protests, and coincidentally or not, that was kinda what was happening in my country while I was reading this. It's kind of a sad story about friendship and love, and even though I think it would be too dramatic, I would love to see a movie based on this book. This month I watched a movie that I've seen a billion times before. It's called Devdas, and it's actually an Indian one. If you want a movie that can drain all your emotions out of you, this is the right one. It's like the Indian version of Romeo and Juliet, but not with the suiciding stuff. In the month of November, I started watching the web series Falling for the John with Shumin from EXO, who plays the role of a clown. It was such a lovely show, but the website I was watching it on stopped at like episode 7. Even though it says it's ongoing, I couldn't find another website to watch it on. Kinda weird. So instead I started watching She Was Pretty. I've heard so many people talking about it, and usually I'm not the type of person to follow the crowd. Like, if I hear a lot of people rave about a certain thing, I won't be interested in that thing unless like the fever cools down. And because the drama recently ended in Korea and people stopped talking about it, I decided to give it a try. And oh my god, it's so funny and adorable. I haven't finished it yet, but it's just the perfect drama. Like, exactly what I needed to cheer me up. I actually tried to make a brief review. So, there's this girl called Hyejin who used to be very pretty when she was young, and she had a boy best friend that left to study abroad. They kept in touch through letters, but when puberty hit her, she became ugly and still is to the present day. It so happens that after so many years, the boy returns to Korea to find her, but because she's afraid to show herself, she asks her best friend, Hari, to act as her. You can actually imagine what follows after this, or go ahead and give it a try and watch it. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with Hari's style in this drama. I'm definitely going to make a Get the Look video. It's gorgeous. Also, I think I kind of found my doppelganger through Hyejin because that's exactly how my hair looks like after I washed it. So, you guys remember what I've told you about the heart thing in my last video? Well, forget it. It was nothing. It seems that the curse is still here and it won't leave anytime soon. Real boys are not made for me. I should stop looking up for cats. At least animals love me. You'd say I've matured since I'm 22. But nope. Nope. I'm still acting like a 15-year-old. Actually, when I went to get my hair done, 2 persons asked me if I'm 18. Do I look that young? And I don't even mind, because in that way I can call Cookie Oppa. See what I'm talking about? I will never grow up. So yeah, because of that heart thing, I've been listening to Taylor Swift, Teardrops on My Guitar, and One Direction, More Than This. If you know the songs, you will get the idea. Also on the K-pop side, I've been loving Xiumin's You Are the One from the drama Falling for the John. Red Velvet Ice Cream Cake. Red Velvet, it's the name of the band. Sistar, Touch My Body, and Shake It. Even though I'm not really into girls groups. Hyorin, Hello Goodbye from the drama My Love from the Stars, which I've talked about in my June favorites. And still from Hyorin, Driving Me Crazy or Crazy of You, I don't know the actual name of the song, from the drama The Master's Son. From my sons, Bangtan Boys, I'm still obsessed with I Need You, and I would probably mention it until, I don't know, YouTube gets deleted or something. But I promise, this is the last video I'll be mentioning this song, I guess. And also, the Japanese version of I Need You. It wasn't enough that they killed me with the original version, they also had to release a Japanese one. The music video for the Japanese version is so beautiful and sad. It's like killing me internally. Question: why did you make my Cookie cry in the music video? Just asking. No, I'm literally going to die with these guys. Like, my heart won't be able to take it anymore. I also loved Hold Me Tight. 꽉 잡아줘 날 안아줘. No, can you trust me? Can you trust me? Of course. Okay, so now I think you might want to skip this part because I'm going to talk exclusively about Bangtan Boys since they made their comeback, and this is literally probably my most favorite thing that happened in November. Let's start with the concept photos. Oh my god! Suga's mint green hair. Mint green, it's like my ultimate favorite color. And when I saw him like that, I almost had a heart attack. And believe it or not, I actually expected him to have green hair for the comeback. Obviously, he's my son. He told me that. Even if you don't like them, even if you never heard of them, even if you're not into K-pop, I just recommend you to go and take a look at those photos just as like purely for artistic reasons. They're just so awesomely made. Wow, I'm speechless. Because they released an album, they also released a title track with a music video, of course. The title track is called Run. The music video for Run. No. Cookie and Suga fighting? Cookie punching Suga? Like, no, guys, don't fight for me. Cookie, you're still my favorite. Don't hit your Hyung. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding, but still, that was the most emotional part in the video for me. Just, no, wow. No. Now I'm going to get a little bit more in depth, and some of you might not know what I'm talking about, but the theories behind the music video are like totally killing me. Mentally, I'm not okay. Those theories literally gave me anxiety, and I do suffer from it, so I'm not just messing around with the term. And let me tell you why. Because I am not a stan and I can't physically keep up with everything they're doing. When I read all the things the fans wrote, I was like, I don't know what they're talking about. I don't understand. What is this? What's going on? But slowly I managed to understand somehow. I'm still confused, and I know I'm not the only one, but I won't let that bother me anymore, since in the end they're all alive in real life, and that's what's important, right? The entire feeling, the whole vibe, it's so heartbreaking, and emotionally speaking, I'm not feeling okay. But also seeing my sons all depressed and emo-ish hurt me like hell. Why are you doing this to your own mother? I'm going to punish you. Seriously. No, I did not go there. No. The album Hua Yang Yunhua, or The Most Beautiful Moment in Life, Part 2. In this album, they talk about youth struggles, dreams like to never give up on them and stuff like that. And this is like exactly what I needed right now. So specific and relatable, as if it was written especially for me. I'm actually going to get deep. They basically made me realize how much I miss my dreams, since I kind of put them aside and focus on more important or adult things. I've been feeling kinda lost and not myself anymore this past few months, and here they come with their songs, so okay, that might have been TMI. Moving on. In this album, the rapping parts mix perfectly with the soft, warm voices, and it's all like a big, perfect harmony. The first song, the intro called Nevermind. Oh my god. Suga's voice. Like, for me, he's not simply Suga or Yoongi anymore. He's holy Suga. Wow, I'm mind blown. The second song, it's the title song, Run. When I first listened to it, I really got that feeling of wanting to like run away, like forget all my problems and run as much as I can to just free my mind from unnecessary thoughts. And no, it will not motivate me to work out. I'm still too lazy for that. The third one, Butterfly. Oh my god, this ballad is amazing. When I first heard the song in the prologue, I thought, yes, this is going to be my favorite song in the album. And it is, indeed. So beautiful. The lyrics are tearing me apart. It's so relatable. It talks about like a fragile love, like you know your lover is here, but it feels unreal, like you know the butterfly, it's here, but you're afraid to touch it because it might fly away and you might never see it again. The only thing I don't like is that in the album the song starts with the lyrics right away, but in the prologue there's like an intro with just a piano playing, and I love that part so much. Let me demonstrate. This is how the song starts. You see? And in the prologue it's like this. You see? This piano intro, it's like killing me, like it's tearing me apart. You know how much I love piano music. I don't need to say that anymore. When I first heard this in the prologue, from the first note played, my eyes started watering, like it's so profound, so beautiful. I'd like to learn the song and record a cover, but obviously the shorter version because I cannot rap. Number 4 on the album, it's Walian 52. This song is brilliant because of its story. You know the story with the loneliest whale, if you don't Google it. Basically, there's this single individual whale of unidentified species that communicates with a higher frequency than normal whales would. So there's that whale that can never be heard because her call is higher than the others can understand. So my boys, my sons, took this story and wrote a song about those moments when you feel like you're all alone, no one understands you, no one hears your cry. And this to me is like such a brilliant idea. Again, mind blown. This is probably the song that makes me so proud of them. I don't know why. It's just so interesting to see how creative they are, that they connected that story with something that happens to all of us in real life. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a teenager, a young adult, or you're like 50. Everyone at any age can go through that. Number 5, My City. Oh my god, I love this song so much. Basically, each of them talks about the city they were born in. It has kind of an American vibe to it. In my opinion, it sounds like a song that Bruno Mars would produce or write. And I'm a massive Bruno Mars fan. Number 6. Again, to me, it sounds as if big, well-known American rappers sing it. Their voices sound incredible. Number 7 is actually a skit called A Night in a Strange City. They talk about their expectations for the comeback. It's so funny. Song number 8 is called Dead Leaves. It's again a song about love, and even though it's not written in a ballad style, it still has a calming feel to it. Number 9, the outro, it's called House of Cards, and to me it sounds like a The Weeknd song. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. All in all, I'm just extremely proud of my sons, as any other mom would be, right? How did they become so important to me in such a short time? Video-wise, I loved Dan's interview with the Hunger Games cast. He met Jennifer Lawrence. He met his crush. Like, can he virtually touch me so I can get his luck? Please? Cookie, I'm coming for you. Of course, Phil is Not on Fire 7. And also Superwoman's When Your BFF is in a Relationship and How I Watch YouTube Videos. So we finally came to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're a K-pop enthusiast and want someone to fangirl with, here I am. So let me know by subscribing to this channel. If you want, follow me on every social media, the links are down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Take care of yourselves! Oh, before I go, did you write to Santa? What did you ask him for? This year, I actually was so undemanding that I surprised myself. All I asked for is just a cookie and some sugar. Pretty affordable, right? I'm waiting for it, Santa. Cookie, all I want for Christmas is you.